NCAA Super Regionals presented by Capital One continues tonight in Los Angeles with two teams eerily similar. This should be a really fun series. The winner of the series moving on to the Women's College World Series. The 11 seed Georgia has made the trip across the country to take on the 6 seed UCLA, who has won more NCAA titles than any other program.
Those lefties to be able to barrel up top of the strike zone.
And she starts her very first Super Regional with a strikeout. Team once again, the back-to-back Pac-12 Player of the Year. It's a full count to Sydney Chamblee, and this time it is a free pass. The first one issued by Caitlin Terry. Now, Caitlin Terry was
in a 186 against the righties. She carves up the righties.
Gonna jam Kearney. UCLA looking for two. And they get both. A double play turned by the Bruins. Just the 11th double play of the season, but they will take it. First, 33-4. 2-2 here to Maya Brady. Maya Brady with a super start to this Super Regional, a solo home run. That is her 70th career homer at UCLA, second most. And that's how you set the tone.
And what I liked about Maya Brady is she works 6 pitches and gets something she can handle. Too meaty, in my opinion, and Lily Backus knows it. And that's the start for Maya Brady that you want to have as a pitcher, that you're going to maybe give up a home run.
Ulchin, this one will be short, and Dallas Goodnight comes over to make the grab for out number 1.
And it's interesting because, like, when I think of being able to have that, she has opposite field home run power. We saw it twice last weekend.
This one's going to be short, and Goodnight will get some work again in center field. And if you're Georgia, that's a win.
And I think it's the process.
Maya Brady led off this game with a solo home run. Put UCLA up early. And Ellie Armistead will take it from short. They're the first duo at Georgia to have 20 each in a season. Looking for a spot in the outfield. Diving Jadalyn Ulchin. Wet gem for the Bruins. To Lindy Ray Davis. Saw her get the nod at the catching position most of last weekend's regional. And now for the second time tonight, Terry will walk a batter.
And the one thing
High hopper over to Curro. UCLA won't be able to turn 2, but they do get the lead runner as Curro hits Maya Brady. So someone to keep an eye on. Goodwin gets jammed. Maya Brady wants it. And Georgia is going to leave a runner on. It is the largest comeback in program history. They did it against their rival to score those 11 unanswered runs. Scooped by Jaden Goodwin.
There's the off-speed. Dirty.
And since that home run, Backus has retired the last 5 batters. Dallas Goodnight drops her glove down in center, and no more damage done. This is just the first day of Super Regionals. You saw Oklahoma get the win earlier, and now UCLA up by 1, but Emily Digby takes her first pitch of her first Super as a true freshman and gets on base. Pop up a chance for UCLA to make this play, and Jordan Woolery gets there. That retires Armistead.
And that's one, if you're Armistead, you want to get.
But she's going to strike out for the second time tonight. Caitlin Terry's only 2 strikeouts are sitting down Dallas Goodnight.
Solid, and she is ready.
You see Tinsley in the bullpen there, number 23 in white. Chambly pops this one up. Meonio wants it. She gets it, and Georgia leaves the tying run on. Bulldogs. Maya Brady, who had a solo shot to start this game. This one rolls to Sydney Kuma. But now Lily Backus and her defense have retired 7 straight. Sarah Mosley retires Meonio.
And what was my line to Tony Baldwin for the athletes that are getting to pitch that don't normally pitch? You remember?
Maya Brady to center. Dallas Goodnight, it pops out of her glove. And Brady gets down, sliding into second.
Saw her make a ton last weekend in the Athens Regional.
Jalen Alchin gets that by Digby. Maya Brady coming around to the plate, and Georgia with no chance to catch her. It's 2-0 UCLA.
Hard hits here for UCLA, especially with 2 down. Turns on this pitch to Digby, just not able to scoop it and get it, and gives enough to Maya Brady with her speed to add on another run here.
An RBI single for Jadalyn Alchin.
Over the hump, that little confidence in a super regional.
And 4 balls to Palacios will put her on the first free pass issued by Lily Backus.
Hands.
Back-to-back walks, loads them up. Swing. And Lily Backus got her. The pressure not too much. UCLA does.
Back pocket, he said, I'm in the ABs with him.
And a walk.
And a little bit too inside.
Looking for 2. I mean, Maya Brady makes that look so easy. Like a magnet, it hopped into her glove. 2 double plays tonight for the Bruins.
Wow, this is exceptional. The pick to the bag, to the cannon over to first, no doubt about it. God.
So good, she watched it come in. 3 strikeouts for Caitlin Terry and a quick.
Going to be able to punch their first-time ticket ever to Oklahoma City?
Savannah Pola takes the first pitch. Sydney Kuma got tripped up and dropped it, so Pola safe at second. And you heard Tony Baldwin talk about the difference the defense is making. Georgia has had some opportunities, and that was one of them. So Georgia had talked about how important it was to take care of the bottom of the order. Curro laying down a bunt. That moves the runner to third. Right back to a leaping Kuma. They taught that at Washington as well?
Mm-hmm.
First pitch to center. Sounded good off the bat, but Dallas Goodnight scoops it. 4, but unfortunately. Maya Brady, even the outstanding athlete that she is, that was going to be a tough play for anybody to make. And Sydney Kuma is on. Going with bunt, back to Terry. That moves Sydney Kuma over into scoring position. She goes, all right. Challenge accepted. Strikeout number 4 tonight for Caitlin Terry.
Climbing the ladder. Pretty pitch by Caitlin Terry. Hit her something she can do some damage with. But it works in their favor.
Yeah, it gets jammed up, and Seneca Curro all over it. Georgia leaves a runner in scoring position, and still the Bulldogs, no runs on the board. Maya Brady looking for the scoreboard. Hits herself in the face. She'll take it. Just incredible. She has gone yard twice. 10th multi-home run game of her career.
To me, it's how much she can cover. And this is an opposite field home run, a pitch that got called a strike previous. Hits herself in the face in the big Tron, and then it's all about catching that candy from Kirk Walker.
And then Jadalyn Alchin attacking early right after her. And again, the 5th inning is where UCLA was 4 for 9 last weekend in their 3 games at regionals with 3 home runs. Ooh, and that hit her.
UCLA offense.
Kuma makes the play, but that does advance both runners into scoring position. And that's just the first out.
It too, and you know, as a pitcher, when your offense is rolling, you feel so good.
Jordan Woolery, are you kidding? Get out of here! 3 more runs on the board for UCLA. Her 9th home run of the season.
I mean, this is just tomahawks. So good, dead center, no doubt about it. And you feel it as a pitcher, you know right off the bat, man. But you cannot say that Backus has not gone out there and thrown and given everything she has. There's been some defensive miscues, I think, that has ultimately hurt the team a little bit. And maybe the offense found well, but needs to be confident, has to trust that she's a senior.
Perfect placement for Pola. Right through the 5-6 hole, and she's on. 4th hit of this inning for UCLA. 2 balls and a strike to Kuro. It's going to be short. Goodwin got it. 2 down. Back up the middle. Hard hit ground ball by Tessa Malaulu, and now she's on a 4-game hitting streak and at UCLA. And she will take that free pass to load the bases for Maya Brady.
Is her power zone. I'm going to live on that outside, expand the zone a little bit.
And Shelby Walters got her to swing and miss.
Clutch.
We play on.
Is cement with a little sand over it.
Yeah. Malaulu did not panic, didn't get there in time, but tried her best, and Dallas Goodnight is going to lead off here. Towards Brady. UCLA will get the lead runner, no chance at their 3rd double play of the night.
Davis, because this is how I feel. I really feel like they need to have a pitcher and a hitter.
Jada Kearney finding some grass in right. 2 on now, 2 hits in this inning for Georgia.
Because you and I were just talking about it, we're like, man, how
hopped back to Terry. She'll go to 3rd. And gets the lead runner, so Chamblee is retired. 2 on for Georgia. Sending the change and set down Lindy Ray Davis for the 2nd time. That is 5 strikeouts tonight for the freshman. Oh, perfectly placed. Alchin has been on it. 3 singles in this game, including an RBI single in the 3rd. lifting it to right but short and grabbed by Kearney. Runner holds at first. Coming up on Saturday at the NCAA
for them, but the fear factor of this lineup 1 through 9 has not changed. It's just at times been the question mark of how UCLA is going to be able to hang in the circle.
This one's going to roll to Kuma. She was not able to tag the runner going to second, but does retire Woolery, but now the winning run at second. Pola pokes it through. Winning run is coming around, and the throw not in time. Savannah Pola clutch again, and the Bruins have a run rule win in supers. Their first run rule super victory since 2010 against Louisiana.
And interesting enough, that was the year they went on to win the Women's College World Series.
Yeah, one of the 12 times they've done that. What
so important for her to be able to go through the experiences of this and to be able to have the offensive support to get you through it, because man, oh man, it sure feels good. You see Caitlin Terry's parents there absolutely loving it. But Savannah Pola yet again with a big walk-off hit. She's got to be celebrated with her teammates who run out at her twice now.
Savannah Pola walks it off for the second time in this tournament for the Bruins. But you can't talk about this game and not talk about what Maya Brady did to set the tone. You start the game leading off with a solo home run. She had a double in the third, and then another home run in the 5th inning.
She just makes it really hard on you. And I think at times you start to